I love our live audience. It's so great to have them here in the studio.
It's time for our entertainment high five as Joyce, our intern, goes like this. Well, and then there were 16. 4 more American Idol contestants are heading home. Jermaine, John, Haley, and Michelle got the boot last night. The singers got the fewest votes, obviously. That's why they're going home. Well, the group will be narrowed down to 12 next week. What were your thoughts of
I'm so glad that Haley went home. She did the Miley Cyrus song, It's the Climb, and it was just a disaster. Usually you think like, oh, well, at least those contestants, you know, a company will see them and say, oh, we'll pick you up from this point. This girl's not going anywhere after that. So it was really bad. I felt bad for her because she's smiley as she can be, but it was just, it was a nightmare to sit through.
Maybe another company will pick her up. I mean, that's the thing, is this is national exposure, international exposure.
What I'm telling you,
Cheryl,
Cheryl, is no one's picking this girl up.
But I do love you, Cheryl, because it doesn't matter what we say, you will give just the,
I want to be positive.
We appreciate
everything's
that.
sunshine.
Yeah, she was really sweet. She seems really nice.
Your shirt is red.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to be
it could be blue.
But our executive producer.
Yeah, I just wanted to say something about the guys going home because, first of all, I liked John. I thought he was good. He sang Gravity, the John Mayer song.
Yes.
He did a really good job of that song. But the other guy, Jermaine, his mouth sent him home. And Ryan even asked him that when he was eliminated last night. He goes, do you think your mouth had anything to do with it? And he said no. But he, after all the judges, you know, after he sang and the judges were like, it was horrible, it was bad, what were you thinking, just bad. He was like, oh, God knows how good I am. And he, I mean, he just went, I think people were not happy with him.
Yeah, I can see that.
Not calling for you. Bye, Jermaine.
Bye, Jermaine. Yeah, that's the way to get kicked off.
I mean, those folks with the phones and, you know, the dialing fingers, I mean, they have the power at the end of the day.
This is true. This is true. Well, chick flick fans, get ready. Bridget Jones may be heading to the small screen. NBC is reportedly in talks to turn the best-selling heroine into a TV series. The movie was about a single career woman in her 30s trying to juggle a job, family, friends, and a love life. Very similar to my story. Pete Smith, president of NBC Universal, told reporters it's a storyline that could work anywhere.
I guess we could ask you, Nick, would it work anywhere?
Absolutely. I mean, me being a 30-year-old single woman trying to juggle my family and career.
How do you do it?
I don't know. Sarcasm.
I don't know if that would necessarily work unless you have Renee in there playing Bridget Jones. I don't know that it'd really be as popular as the movies were, because she's really kind of what makes the movies what they are.
Yeah, she really did make the movies.
I'm trying to think about the movies that have made the transition to TV series. I've seen the opposite, you know, it's normal, but I don't know. It'd be interesting to see if it works.
It's interesting that they're putting money in something like this at a time like this, kind of, again, bringing back old, like there's nothing new out there. They're bringing back again.
Well, I mean, 90% of the storylines we've heard are all recycled or, you know, just throwbacks from the 80s, 70s. I mean, Charlie's Angels, the A-Team's coming out. I mean, there's a million, million movies that are just remakes of other things.
Yeah, and it is so relevant, too, I think, because there are so many just single gals out there trying to balance everything, you know, careers, life, that kind of stuff. So, you know, it could be a popular show, but I just, again, I don't know with the whole Renee not being there.
Making their way in the world today. Takes everything you got.
Mary Tyler Moore, we're going to make it after all.
Yes, we are.
That was a Cheers reference, but that's okay. Sarah Palin is already a contributor at Fox News, and now she may be pitching her own show to network executives. The former vice presidential candidate has been shopping around an idea for a show about Alaska. Weird. She reportedly teamed up with Survivor producer Mark Burnett. Entertainment Weekly reports Palin was meeting with higher-ups at ABC, CBS, NBC, and Fox this week. Palin just started working as an analyst on the Fox News channel this year.
Now, I take that back. This is something new.
Yeah. Sarah Palin shopping a show, getting media attention.
About Alaska.
Weird. Yeah, that's totally new.
And if Mark Burnett's on it, I think it could be a really good show. I mean, he does really good TV.
That guy's a genius when it comes to just reality TV. As interesting as Alaska and Palin might be, I don't know. I'm kind of
Have you ever been to Alaska?
I have not, but I would love to. I've been to Vancouver Island, which is, you know, pretty much Alaska. It's like right there. Very similar scenery.
Yeah.
Not exactly the same country.
I think it'd be a good show.
A lot of fun.
I'd watch.
We'll see. Well, let us know what you think on thehamptonroadshow.com. Our final story now from the small screen to the big screen. Neil Patrick Harris has signed on to play opposite Papa Smurf. The 36-year-old sitcom star will lead the human cast when production begins on the new Smurfs movie next month.
Oh my gosh.
And apparently there's humans in Smurf world other than Gargamel. I did not know this.
And you wore your blue today in honor of the Smurfs.
I did. That was
very Smurfy. That's right, Antonio.
That's right. Smurfette. She was. I was a fan of Smurfette.
I'm sure you were.
I was.
I'm sure you were.
So we'll see. Let us know what you think. Chime in. HandsonRoadshow.com. Buzz on in.
Let us know. Lots of good stuff out there. All right. It is.